Modesty is an attitude of decency in dressing, grooming, language, and behavior. If you are modest, you don't draw undue attention to yourself. Instead, you seek to glorify God in your body and in your spirit. 1 Corinthians 6 verse 20. In fact, when you are modest, we are often more attractive to others. We are not trying to win others with our behavior or attire, but rather we are living out our faith in a way that is pleasing to God. So let us be modest in our dressing and in our behavior. Hello, I hope you learned something from the start of the video. So today is just going to be a freestyle. We're just going to talk about modesty and some of the things that we should wear when we are going to church. And most of the time we want to wear things that are in fashion, but most of the things that are in fashion and things that are trending, most of them are not, most 80% of them are not actually modest. As a child of God, it is important for us to worship God in our body and in our spirit. And it's important for us as a Christian to dress in a very modest way, in a way that is pleasing to God, in a way that people can see us even without telling them that we are a Christian. They can know that we are a Christian. Like for example, you can see a Muslim and instantly you will know that this person is a Muslim because they are always dressed in a very modest way. I'm not gonna put a Muslim here or an Arab person because this is like a Christian channel, but I just want to take an example from them. You can see like an Arab person dressing in a very nice way and then you can tell, but sometimes you can see a Christian person dressing in a way that is not actually appealing to God. And sometimes you really need to ask the person, are you a Christian or what? So in order for you to look modest and for you to please God, you have to know the things that you wear. I know sometimes the peer pressure and we want to wear all these things that are out there for us to get approval from people, but sometimes it's important to know yourself. It's important to know that you are a child of God and not everything that is trending that you need to wear. So I'm going to be showing you guys some few things that I have, and I'm going to show you how to lift those small things and make them modest. So yes, let's get into it. So if you have this or this kind of hand, let me show you this one, this dry spaghetti hand. If you have this one, there's a way that you can make this to look modest for you to go to church. Number one, you can add a blazer to it. You can add a blazer to it, and this one is 0.00 outfit for now, but as soon as you add the blazer on it, adding a blazer on it is going to lift your outfit to make it into a more modest. And even though you want to be more like trending, you want all these trendy kind of things, you can add a blazer on this spaghetti hand and then pair it with a flat shoes or with heels. And yeah, from if you have a pair of jeans, like this one that is not all torn, like all those ones that I don't know how to call them, but if you have something like a plain decent pant, you can literally wear this one and you can pair this one. You can pair this one with a simple t-shirt that you have. A simple t-shirt will do. So it's not hard for you to be modest when going to church, because when going to church, you're going to praise God, you're going to please God. I know sometimes we have this saying that will say, God does not care about what is on the outside, it's what is in the inside. It's true, God cares about what is in the inside, but also what is outside sometimes manifests from what is inside, sometimes manifest from the outside. So as a child of God, it is important to always be careful of the things that you shop when you're going to church, for you to look modest, because not everything that you can wear when you're going for an interview, it's the same thing. Not everything that you can wear when you're going to church. There are some people that always say, I'm going to church, I can wear whatever you want, whatever I want to wear. But no, not everything that you have to wear when going to church, especially when they are not modest, especially when they are all see-through. Like, who are you going to impress? You're going there to serve God. So always be modest. And most of the times we forget that. People forget that, like, when you are modest, you are not attractive. But when you are modest, you are often more attractive. You attract good people. People that are your destiny helper, you attract them. But when you are not modest, sometimes you attract people that they are not your destiny helper. Those people only care about the things that they are saying, that you're revealing. That is what they care about. So if you want your good destiny helper to locate you, start dressing modest. There's all these short things that you wear sometimes, they are not really appealing. So if you wear something like this one is still very classy, it's still very modest for you to go to church. And when people see you, they will know that you are a very respectful individual. Respect that you don't deserve, but just because you are dressed in a very modest way, people will respect you for who you really are. So let us try to be as modest as we can to please God, not other people. Don't dress and follow peer pressure or follow what is trending, and you miss the mark when you're going to church. So as we're talking about modesty, a friend of mine is selling a very nice African costume. All of her information will be on my video. So if you have a skirt like this and you're wondering how to make this skirt to look modest, you can add this with a black stocking and add your blazer on it. And you can have a very classy, modest look for you to go to church. So this is all about my video today, modesty. So modesty can be also the way we talk, the way we speak to people, in the way that we communicate to people, in the way that we do things, so that people can know that we are truly a child of God. So this is all about my video today. I hope you learned something. I hope this one will help someone out there who is struggling, who doesn't really know what to wear to go to church. I hope, in order for them to be modest, I hope this one will help you, and I hope that you will subscribe to my video, you will like, and you will comment, and you will share. Stay blessed.